Welcome to the Forge here at the Colony, and in the previous short, I was making landing gear for this cardboard light space destroyer. And in this short, I'm going to be focusing on the weapon systems, starting with the main heavy cannon, the biggest one I've ever made for a cardboard spaceship, and this is my third spaceship. This cannon will have a longer barrel length and a larger barrel diameter than the biggest cannons I made until now, which were the main cannons for the combat frigate you see here. And unlike the main cannons for the combat frigate, this one will be mildly adjustable, so I'm going to work on that adjustability system. And it needed me to make some really small parts. They're not easy to make, but I made the elevation and depression component. This is it in depressed position, and this is it in elevated position. This is based on something I did for my channel before, for the Woodland Standard Tank's chain gun. Now here is the barrel attached to the vertical adjustment component. And for azimuth, also known as twisting left and right, I'm going to be using a cylinder that I drew in my schematic. If these point defense guns look very familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen my point defense guns for the combat frigate. But these are altered for a new feature the light destroyer will have. You see, these are fixed in place on the combat frigate. They're stuck on the outside. But for the light destroyer, I have something else in mind. These will be retractable, so I had to make them especially modified, with curved backs, and with sort of Statue of Liberty bases, so that they can go inside of these square holes and be pushed in. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to make this happen, but I just made a point defense gun push into the ship. And oh look, the mole came out of his hole! And the point defense cannon is pointed forward. But it can still also be twisted, and getting this system to work took a lot of work with small cardboard. But I twisted it some more for this shot too, and now you have proof this thing works. But here's more. It's partially pushed in for this shot. And for the one after, it's going to be pushed in a little bit more. So now, I've proven to you this works. And here is a crude installation of the main cannon. I couldn't get it exact, and I don't have the restraining system for it yet, because for that I'll have to build more of the ship. I must announce that lately, I've had a surge in new ideas, and I'm looking forward to sharing the future of the colony with all of you.